Welcome to Movement Interlace in today's recovery yoga class. This class is for when our muscles are a little bit sore or maybe we just need something a little bit more gentle. Come and meet me in a kneeling position if you're not there already. Bring the hands to either side, tented fingers, and we're going to start by bringing our right ear to our right shoulder. Pick up the right hand and bring the hand on top of the left ear. Push the ear into the hand and the hand into the ear. Gently release. Other side, left ear to left shoulder. Pick up the left hand, bring it on top of the right ear. Push the ear into the hand into the ear. Release. Some dynamic swings with the arms now. So swing the arms in front and then back behind. You can start with a smaller movement here and make it bigger and bigger. But on the back swing, we do want to feel a bit of a stretch through the chest. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. You can stay right there. I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see, but we're tucking our toes and then sitting our hips back on our feet. Stretching through the feet here. While we do so, let's bring the arms behind our back, interlock all 10 fingers, proud through the chest as our knuckles chase the mat. You can intensify this by dropping the gaze back. Bring the chin back down, release the arms, interlock all 10 fingers behind the neck, and bringing our chin towards our chest. This is one of our bhandas, our body locks, and then rounding down one vertebrae at a time, like a pearl necklace coming down as far as feels good for you, but feeling the sensation along the spine. Keeping the chin tucked, we come all the way back up, slowly but surely. Gaze comes up last. Let's do that one more time. Lock the chin to the chest first, and now one vertebrae at a time, slowly rounding down. Feel how that feels along the spine. When you come to your depth, come all the way back up. And release. Lean forward to untuck your toes, wiggle the feet here. You can do some ankle circles in one direction and then the other direction, and let's swing the legs out in front of us. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. You can hug it in, point through the left foot. Option to stay right here if this is enough for you. Or bringing more into this, bring the right arm in front of that right leg, left arm reaches up, a gentle twist. Option to take a bind, so left arm reaches back behind as the right arm wraps back behind as well. Maybe you don't find the fingers, that's fine. Release the bind and then fold over the left extended leg. Right knee can fall out to the side a bit. Left toes are still pointed. And then come out of the stretch a little bit to then flex the left foot. Lead with the chest, thinking about bringing the chest to the thigh rather than forehead to shin. And come all the way up. Slowly extend through the right leg and pull the left knee in towards the chest. Sit up straight and tall. Right toes are pointed. Option to stay right here if you want more. Left arm reaches in front of that left bent leg. Right arm reaches up. Nice gentle twist. You can stay there or take a bind. Release if you have the bind. And then fold over the extended right leg. Let the left knee fall out to the side a bit. Again, we're leading with our chest, not worried about bringing our face down. We want a relatively straight spine here. Come out of the stretch a little bit so that we can then flex through the right foot. Feeling even more sensation in the back of this right leg. And slowly Come all the way up. Extend both legs in front. Forward fold to work into the hamstrings a little bit more. Same thing, leading with the chest. Think about bringing a rib cage to thighs, and maybe chest to knees. Face would be the last thing to come to the shins, but we're not worried about depth. You can close out your eyes and completely forget what the pose looks like. Just focus on the sensation in the backs of the legs or wherever else you may feel this stretch. Lengthen out a little bit more through the crown of the head and see if you can fold even a millimeter deeper. Slowly, gently, coming all the way up. And we'll swing the legs back behind us again and come into a 90-90 lunge to start with the right leg in front. So if you tilt your pelvis like you're tucking your tail between your legs like a dog, and you feel enough of a stretch in the front of this back left leg, then you can stay right here. If you need a little bit more sensation, you can heel toe that front foot more forward and start to lower the hips into your lunge. Bring the elbow onto the knee for support. If you came deeper into the lunge, push through that front foot, heel toe the foot back so that we are in this 90-90. And from here, let's everyone bring the left hand down to the inside of the right foot and then reach the right arm up. Another gentle twist. You can stay right here. If you want a little bit more, you can bend through the left foot, lower the right hand, and see if you can find the foot with the hand. Gaze is past the right shoulder. Release the foot if you're holding it. Bring both hands down and circle that right leg back behind. Left foot now comes in front. So we start in this 90-90. Tuck your tail between your legs. You might feel enough of a sensation here. If you want more, heel toe that front foot more forward. Support elbow on knee as you lower the hips into this lunge. If you found a little bit more depth, push through that front foot, heel toe the foot back so everyone meets up at this 90-90. Lower the right hand down, left arm reaches up. Suck belly button in towards spine. Option to stay right here, or you can bend through the back leg, lower the hand down, see if you can find the foot with the hand. Release. Lower the left hand down, circle the right leg around. Let's bring our right hand so it's under our chest, more midline with the body. Bring the left hand behind the left ear, reach the left elbow up, bring the left elbow to touch the right arm, lift it up. And for 3, 2, 1. Extend the arm this time and then thread the left arm underneath you, lower down. And push through the right hand so the left arm comes all the way up. So the left arm comes all the way up. Lower the left hand down, bring it more central to the body. Right hand behind the right ear, lift the elbow up, lower it down. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Extend that top right arm and then thread it through, lower everything down. Push the ground away with the left hand, reach the right arm all the way up, lower it down. Let's lower on to the belly and gently. Fingers out to the sides. Fingers can be tented or hands can be flat. And we're gently lifting ourselves up and lowering down. Lengthen through the tailbone to lift up and lower. 2 more times. Lift up and lower. Last one. Lift up and lower. Turning over to lay on our backs, where we will bring both knees in towards our chest. Hug the knees in, grabbing for opposite elbows. Tuck your chin in towards your chest as much as you can. Hug everything a little bit tighter. And then release the left leg. Extend through the right leg. Grab where you can. Maybe it's the thigh, around the knee, closer to the ankle. And then flex through your foot. If you're able to grab onto the big toe with the 2 piece fingers, then do so. And then everyone, let's open the right leg out to the right side. The left arm can be in a cactus arm shape. Bring the right leg back up through center, release. Switch legs, extend through the left leg, grab wherever you can. Maybe you can flex the foot and grab that big toe with the 2 piece fingers. And then open the leg out to the side as we bring the right arm into a cactus shape. Bring that leg back upright. Lower it down. And let's come into a happy baby. So both knees in towards chest. Pick up the feet towards the ceiling or sky and grab from the inside or outside of the feet, personal preference. And pull down on the feet with the hands, bringing the knees wide on either sides of the body. You can stay here, or you can play around with extending through both legs. And when I say extend, that certainly doesn't mean that the leg has to come fully straight. Maybe it only moves a little bit. That's fine. We all work with where we are. And slowly release. I'm going to shift on my mat one more time. We're going to finish with a shoulder stand. So laying back. If shoulder stand is not in your practice, then what you're going to do is lift both legs up towards the sky and stay right here. This in and of itself is an inversion. You'll reap the same benefits as doing other inversions like shoulder stands. If you're able to, you can use a little bit of momentum to rock yourself up. Catch your back with your hands. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Getting that body lock, that bandha again. So we lift the hips up, reach the toes towards the ceiling or sky. When we've got this chin lock, breath might be a little bit more short and shallow, and that's okay. And you can lower down the same way you came up. If you want a little bit of a challenge, a fun little transition, split the legs. So I'm bringing my right leg overhead and then bending through the left leg, and then keeping my hips as high as possible. I'm lowering that left leg down. Right leg stays extended. Hold it here, and now switch it out. Lower the right toes down. Left leg extends up. Lower everything down. Bring the feet the width of the mat. Let's windshield wiper the knees left and right. When you're ready, you can go ahead and find your final resting pose. It can be Shavasana with extended legs. If that's too much on your lower back, you can keep the legs bent. Place the arms wherever you want. I like bringing cactus arms into it so I get even more opening through the chest. Completely surrender your body down into your mat. Eyes are closed, relaxing all the muscles in the face, relaxing your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. With every exhale, letting go even more, sinking heavier into your mat. I implore you to stay here for as long as you may want or need. And in closing, we say, Namaste.